It is not important that a student of knowledge gives an answer to every single question he is asked. Because there are many questions we don't know the answers. ولهذا Ibn Abbas radiyallahu ta'ala anh and Ibn Mas'ud radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma, they said, "Man ajaba an kulli ma su'il fahuwa majnoon." They said, "Man ajaba an kulli ma su'il fahuwa majnoon." Whoever gives an answer to every single question he is asked, then he is mad. The scholars of hadith, when they heard about this hadith, look at their reaction. Amir ibn Shurahbil, also known as Imam al-Sha'bi rahmatullahi alayh, he was a great imam, a great faqih of his time. قال الذهبي رحمة الله عليه كان حافظا عالما فقيها. He was a great jurist and a great hafiz of his time. Amir ibn Shurahbil, Imam al-Sha'bi rahmatullahi alayh, when he heard this athar and this hadith from these two great sahabas of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he said, ليتنا عرفناه منذ زمن لتركنا الجواب والكلام في كثير مما خذنا. Only if we knew about this hadith from before, we would have remained silent about many issues that we were asked. So the point is, if you don't know the answer, then refer that matter to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and say, Allahu a'lam, Allah knows best. But even if you do know the answer to that question, then sometimes because of a wisdom, because of a hikmah, it is better that you don't give an answer to that question. ولهذا it's mentioned in the hadith of Sahih Muslim that once a man came to Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and he asked him about a mas'ala. And specifically he was asking him about the description of the praise of the Prophet alayhi salatu wassalam. So Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala anhu refused to give him an answer, and he said to him, مَا لَكَ فِي ذَلِكَ خَيْرٌ. There is no goodness in it for you. And he never gave him the answer. قال شراح مسلم, the commentators of Sahih Muslim, like Qadi Iyad rahmatullahi alayh, and many other commentators, they said the reason why Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu ta'ala anhu refused to give him an answer is because he feared that this questioner may not be able to comply with the hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. He may not be able to implement on the hadith of the Prophet alayhi salam, and it is for this reason why he never gave him the answer. So sometimes, even if you know the answer, yet it is better because of a hikmah, because of a wisdom, that you don't give an answer to every single question that you asked. Because in our Sharia, there is a principle which says, let a small loss take place to prevent a bigger loss. So if you know that by answering the question you will cause a greater loss, the Sharia comes and tells us, let a small loss take place to prevent a bigger loss. And this is why the scholars, they have discussed the issue with regards to tawaqquf, which means to pause on a mas'ala, not to say anything, like Hafidh ibn Hajar rahmatullahi alayhi has done in his book Nuzhatun Nazar fi Tawdihi Nukhbat al-Fikr.